specific lights out question, and then people will be able to win that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are the Landos, are they for your boxes or mine that the guy is claiming?
No, we would never claim something that's in your house. No, it's a guy that offered a cheaper price for the boxes.
Oh,
if he was able to claim the Norris. So this is quite some time ago, and we own the Norris gold plate. So I thought, and we have like 2 5 rainbows, so we're not missing out on much.
Gotcha.
So,
let's see.
Hammond's Hobby Streams.
I see it. I see it live.
Part 2. Yeah. Yeah.
You actually are live. We are live.
We are half an hour live. We have a 30 seconds delay, I think. 20 seconds.
Dat is zo moeilijk, dat is 1 computer.
Heel ver.
Okay, we're going to fix that. I'm going to also log in with mobile account. Dan moet je binnen YouTube moet ik het geluid uitzetten.
Links. Links. Ja. Die wordt harder.
Yeah, got it. Now we hear you live. And,
Is dat Glenn stil? Beeld zo vertraagd.
And glad to see there's a first person that's joined, but maybe we have to drop the link or share the link here and there so people know it's actually going to happen. Cool.
Links bij de grote monitor zit een grote vertraging op beeld.
Ja.
De kleine is goed.
Ja, precies. En de kleine is ook het geluid van ons. Ja. I'm just going to share it in Discord and then we should get going. There's somebody in YouTube in the chat. Maybe you can ask him or if everything's okay.
Oh, so
Ja, raar dat wij alles horen, maar Glenn niet. Oh dear. Remember your life.
But people can't hear you.
No
working
worries.
on it, yeah.
I'll just ask in the chat who they can hear.
And my phone microphone, but I don't know if that's gonna.
Yeah, people there, Torbjörn and
that's gonna create a double loop.
Let us know if you can hear me. Glenn is having some audio problems. Otherwise, we'll just start.
Okay, no.
Oh, Glenn, I think you're I think people can hear you.
Yeah, but I bet if you guys talk at the same time as me, I bet it creates a loop, I would imagine. And we're not going to know that for another 20 seconds. Now almost everyone is audio, but Glenn's volume is a bit low.
And that's more your character. Well, maybe you just need to speak up.
Ik denk dat iedereen ook even stinkt. Hij weet niet wanneer na een instelling een vertraging dat hij niet wat werkt, volgens mij. Is dat moeilijk? Zet een schakeltje om en dan weet hij niet.
Love from India.
Wil je dat doen?
Got a global audience on this one.
We'll be quiet for a moment until you, Glenn, have a feeling it all works, and then we'll do a test, and then we'll.
I don't know.
We'll just get going.
I remember people said this last time my audio was really quiet. I think it's because it's all running through my laptop. I don't know if it's like toning me down. I don't know. I hate audio. Audio is the bane of my life.
Yeah, you're more a pretty face.
Now someone put everything is okay now. All right, sweet. I'll just try and talk loudly into my phone so everyone can hear me.
Yeah, let's just get going, and then the audience will tell us what's up.
Nou, lastig. Ik wil ook gewoon 3 gippen zonder audio.
Zo. Dit is
niet toch Nederlands.
Okay, Glenn, should we just go?
Yeah, I think if everybody's saying that it sounds okay, then yeah, I'm happy to rock and roll.
Yeah, let's make sure. Meanwhile, try to share it everywhere on social so people know about it. I'll just put something in social.
JDev's watching from 2 devices. Let's find Stroll. Yeah. You know it, Tolkien. We need to find that Lance Stroll, baby. And it's just remind us again, which ones was it? It was Lance Stroll out of 10 and Kimi Räikkönen out of 5, wasn't it?
Yeah, but first do a big enthusiastic, bombastic intro, Glenn.
Oh yeah.
Welcome the audience.
Hang on a second. Let me. I'm recording this as well, so I'll probably edit it as an actual YouTube video rather than just a live stream. But I'll do that after. But yeah, welcome guys. We've got a few people in here now, so welcome to this live stream with myself, Glenn from Hammond's Hobbies, also Dan from Lights Out on Instagram, and Peter Warman. And sorry, Peter, what's your friend's name as well?
Jano
from the Netherlands. So we've got a live stream going on from the UK, Netherlands, and USA, California, and we are ripping open F1 Lights Out 2021. You guys may know that these boxes are harder to come by than the 2022 version. You only get 1 parallel per box, so it's quite a tough product to sit there and break or to buy loads of. But Peter's taken on that journey, and he's trying to rainbow every single image of every single set, but he's missing 2 more cards, and we're hoping in today's stream between the 3 of us that we can hit those last 2 cards, which he's calling a needle in the haystack. We're missing a Kimi Räikkönen out of 5 and a Lance Stroll out of 10. Can you believe it? And hopefully along the way, maybe we can hit some gold plates. Hopefully someone's lucky enough to have a gold plate. And I think Peter especially has a special reveal of a hit that he's had over the last couple of weeks on his journey. So do you want to introduce yourself, guys, starting with Peter and Shanae?
Yeah, cool. You know, French name.
Hi there.
Here he
Hi
is.
guys.
And sort of twin brother is me. It's Peter here. Hi there. We're at the Authentics GG Global headquarters, actually. We had so many cards, we had to rent a separate office for it. Now, exciting day today. A second time ever doing a stream, hosted by Glenn again. We're halfway Project Haystack. We ripped open 130 boxes of the 270 that we've gotten our hands on. So we're halfway. It's been great. No needles yet. You know, Kimi, this is the 10, but we need the 5. No Lance yet. Why is Lance unfindable? Lance 10. But we're hoping for that today. We expect to rip open slightly more than 48 boxes. I think Daniel has 24 in front of them. I think Glenn has another 10.
Yeah.
And we actually have 21 boxes here, which were provided by Christopher Cossi, all of them, for a good deal. The only condition was that any Lando Norris, how he predicted that, I don't know, that we find in there is his. But we are looking for these 2 needles, and who knows whatever high-end hits that we have. And we will be doing a big reveal, but we'll do that in, let's say, when we're through a third of the boxes. We've had some good hits, but the best hit was done in between in the evening, not by myself, but by my wife, the first packet she opened. So that's a little teaser for the reveal a little bit later. And since last time, Daniel, you've been putting together a set, I believe, and perhaps it would be cool to tell about that and share it and hopefully motivate others to decide which set or rainbow they are after.
Yeah, no, I got a 75 powertrain set, the green. So I was pretty stoked to put that together, and with your help. So yeah, I can share that later or now, whatever you'd like.
Get some color in the screen.
Yeah, sure. So I had quite a few graded powertrains that I've been collecting over the past since the product came out. We got a couple 10s for the Mercedes and Red Bull. Had a PSA 8 Ferrari, PSA 9 Alfa Romeo, PSA 10 Haas, which it's kind of an interesting one because that's probably the last time they'll have that sort of Russian flag on there. And then a Williams PSA 9. So I've been looking for the others. Not that they haven't been like super hard to come by, but searching eBay and stuff. So I was able to get the Alpine, and then the Alpha Tauri was the last one, and then the last 2 that I needed was the McLaren and Aston Martin, and luckily Peter was able to help me with that and get the last 2. So I got all the cars. So I really enjoy the powertrain photography. It looks amazing. So I just need to get these 4 graded, and we'll have the whole set. So I'd love to put together more, but it's always fun to chase a set, and especially one that looks as nice as these ones. So can't thank you enough for letting me be a part of this and helping me put some cool stuff together.
Nice, man. Looks nice. Hopefully you'll pull some other stuff today that will inspire a new set.
Yeah.
And I want to challenge everyone, think up your set and let us know which parallels you're missing, because you can imagine with this Project Haystack, we have quite a couple of dupes left. Just like last time, to make this a little bit more exciting, we have some giveaways and stuff. My charming assistant, what do we have today?
Well, we have 5 Senna albums, 132 stickers included for a giveaway. For the viewers who were there last time, we're gonna give you some questions, like 5 questions. Whoever gets the fastest answer and the right answer we'll send this to you. And Glenn, we're gonna ask you if you can keep track of the fastest answer from the viewers.
In the YouTube chat.
Because there's some delay at our side, so I think it's best that you pronounce the winner. That's fine by you?
Yeah. So just so everyone's clear in the chat, last time that we did a live stream, we weren't aware, but there is about a 20 to 30 second delay. So when we're asking the question, you guys are obviously answering in the chat, and there's a 20-second delay in that. And then people started to say like, oh, I commented first, I commented. So I'll just read it however it appears in the YouTube chat on my side, which obviously I'm keeping an eye on. So the first person who answers the question is going to win a Senna sticker album. These are actually exclusive, or they were exclusive to Brazil. And I remember I collected a ton of these, and then eventually I sold out. I kept a set for myself. Did I keep? I think I might have. I don't know if I kept a set for myself actually. So
I don't think so, Glenn. I think you're a winner already. One is coming your way.
Yeah.
Hey. It's a beautiful collection though. It's got a lot of the images from the Senna Tops Now story collection, but as sticker format.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get ripping. We also will be giving away number parallels that we find today.
Nice.
Here we'll stack them up. So the top 3 we'll keep track here, and then to the left we'll put in parallels that we'll be happy to give away. But those questions that we'll pose to win those will be lights out related. So the biggest lights out fans should be able to win them. But like last time, we will be ripping at the same time. Glenn, you have less. You can take it easy. You can talk. You can.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably best if you guys start ripping before me, because so then I can keep an eye on this feed here. But I've got my 10 here, and I need to figure out how to change my camera, because at the minute it's just facing me, so I'd have to open it like that. I need to figure out how to make it so it's facing downwards.
You go figure out stuff and share our stream on social and stuff. But let's start ripping. Let's find some.
Let's go, baby.
Beauty.
Some wheels.
Okay, Daniel. There we go.
So we're gonna probably do 2 at the same time.
Here, 3 with Daniel.
Can
I got 24,
guys,
so I'll go a little faster, I guess.
Yeah.
How many boxes have you guys got left in total?
Approximately 140, including the ones you see on the screen. But they're all floating around the world, because these are traveling in from China, from Austria, from a Burbank local shop. I found boxes in the end, and they're at Ship My Card. So it's a whole operation to get those boxes in hand of Daniel, yourself, or myself to be able to rip them. But it's fun, any quest and hunt is fun.
All right, we got parallel number 1 right in the first pack. Nice Lewis Hamilton green 75. It's a nice one.
That's the start of your new collection, Daniel.
Yeah, and I think I have that one though. I might have this one already.
I'll get some.
Is that a 75? Well, great driver for helping Max Verstappen become world champion. So we value this.
Too soon.
A lot. Yeah. So on the right side, we put the top 3. Oh, it's very sketchy. Yeah, not back. No numbers for me.
Right. Got a Lando driver.
Yeah, we do tend to keep the Hamiltons, the Landos, and the Maxes separate. They represent some value on their own.
The world champion Hamilton.
Love this card.
Don't know why.
Another Hamilton base world champ. There you go.
Nice McLaren powertrain, Checo, and we got Mercedes powertrain. Let's see. So that's box number 1.
Yes, we just go ahead.
You okay, Glenn?
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. Yeah, I'm just I've just updating the chat and that they wanted to know when's
So
going to be the first giveaway.
You fancy we pull a /5 this time, Glenn?
I hope so,
Must
mate.
be.
I hope I want Peter to pay for me to come to Amsterdam.
I know.
Yeah, that is. So if you have a box out there, any of you in the audience, and don't want to hand it over to Project Haystack, rip it yourself. We'll fly. If you find stall, we'll fly one person over for 3 days to Amsterdam. All expenses paid. If you find the Kimi, you can take someone along. Okay,
All right, we got another parallel in the first pack of the second box. Fernando Alonso, world champion out of 75. That's it's a cool card. I like anything with the helmets.
You're
Those
the
always nice.
75 guy, Daniel.
Yeah, now got the green. Let's see.
You're pretty green.
Okay, last one for me, and the parallel should be in here. Haas powertrain, base Vettel.
Come on.
Oh, I thought that's just the base.
Yeah.
Hamilton. Is it the last card?
The last card.
No, I missed it.
We missed it again.
No.
Let me have a look in secret. Would be funny if this was the needle.
Yeah, you missed it.
We missed the needle.
Have you guys ever seen any boxes like without a parallel or a box that had multiple?
Maybe this can be the first.
No, well, as you might remember last time, we had one weird print in there. So it was not a card print, but just some random part of a poster or something. Really weird.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
I've opened a couple of
Ferrari
boxes in the
powertrain.
past where there was 2 parallels in a box, but I don't think I've ever had one without one.
Let's sort this out.
Okay.
Going to continue with so many boxes to open. We'll find the number anyway. Maybe not.
Mazepin,
No.
Kimi, another Land, Schumacher, and Bottas.
It's new, yeah. Well, we got a number mystery.
Okay, well, I'll sort it out a little bit later. I'm going to continue.
Got Lewis, world champion. It's always a nice card. Another Lewis, most points. Red Bull powertrain and Latifi. All right, that's that box.
And Max base. Max base.
Come on, we need more than 75. Oh, it looks nice. 2 world champions.
So the rest powertrain. Oh, I thought I had a red. No.
We're definitely gonna hit a red, another world champion. Powertrain.
Yeah, got a Leclerc portrait.
Yeah, Leclerc. Nice.
So again, last pack, no number. Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm afraid
99.
it's, oh my God.
99 Mazepin. That's one people can win.
Yeah, well, we put this over here. You can win this Mazepin for now.
Is this is this? Ooh, yeah, it is.
Hamilton portrait.
Yeah,
We got a tenner.
I think I have a red 10 here,
Oh,
but I think the card in front of it
Yeah.
shows who it is. It's
Yeah.
Mazepin, a red. But it is a red. This is good. This is
Nikita
good. This is
Mazepin.
good. Yeah, but it's a 10.
Hey.
Yeah, give away. I don't know. I'm nominated for now, but it is a 10 card.
Warming up.
Number 2 out of 10. Mazepin. And the rest of the base set. Don't forget, if you're looking for a specific Lifestyle 21 card, drop it in the chat. And we'll have a discussion. And perhaps.
All right, last pack of this box should be a parallel. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, they're going to be a parallel, then we're going to watch you.
That's
Yeah,
a
purple.
Danny Rick out of 25.
Nice.
Timely.
Nice. These purples
Oh,
are.
you got a purple?
Are
These
you
purples
guys
are
sad
really
to
nice.
see Danny Rick go? Is he's not coming back now?
Well,
Yeah. I feel like he'll be like he's got to have like some kind of media career coming up soon, right? He'll probably do pretty well with that.
Yeah, you will miss him in just the interviews,
Yeah.
the whole sort of keeping the fun in Formula One, you know.
He will probably be remembered for his jokes and not for his driving. And I think it's a pity because he did some pretty good driving.
Yeah, he won eight races and he drank a lot of stuff out of his shoe. I found the missing one. It was a 99 Schumacher rookie card, actually.
Hey.
Really nice helmet card. As you know, we're crazy about helmet cards here. And
Yeah.
oh, did you hear a bell? That means we get a first question. So I'll get ready. I heard a bell. We're going to get a first question for a Senna sticker album. People listening in, sit ready. I think we're going to start off easy, and the questions will become more difficult and more crazy as we go on.
So, question number 1 for the Senna sticker album. Here we go. First, who gets it right?
So it's visually in here, and I'll read it up. What year did the first Formula One World Championship race take place? In what year?
I think I know the answer to that.
I think we're breaking Google.
Charlotte Alexander says 1960. Pluma
Yeah,
says
no.
1955. Mr.
No.
Richski says 1956.
No.
Hmm.
JDev says 1950.
No. Who says that?
JDev.
I think looking at the chat and the sequence, JDev is the winner. 1950 is the correct
Hey.
answer, at least according to Google, the FIA, and ChatGPT.
All right.
Well done,
Covering the
JDev. You've
bacon.
just won a Senna sticker album from Brazil. Let's go, baby.
Nice.
And this is a
Congrats.
bit old-fashioned to do this on paper, but yeah, it is cool. So JDev, don't forget, just send a message with your name, etc., to the Instagram account or chat of Authentic GG, and we'll make sure you get it. Let's continue to rip. And I'll just briefly to inspire you about rainbows. This is what a rainbow looks like. You know what rainbow?
Sorry, bear with me one second. RT saying that he said 1950 first, but RT, I don't know if your feed that you're seeing is delayed, but I'm going on the live YouTube chat, and JDev commented 1950, then Pluma said 1954, then you said 1950. So you were about 2 or 3 behind JDev. So I'm just reading it how I see it according to YouTube. So I apologize if it appears differently your end, but I can take a screenshot of that to prove if you want to.
Yeah, we'll sort that. Hopefully you win the next one, but we have to have some rules.
Yeah,
They're
giving away more stuff, so there are more opportunities to win. So don't worry if you've missed out on the first one.
A rainbow of lights out looks pretty special. This is the helmet card of Hamilton, the icon card of the whole set. We've had this here in a prototype.
What is that?
Of
Is
our
that all in
rainbow
like
ring.
one frame?
Well, as you might have heard, we're thinking of creating what we call rainbow reels. So creating a very simple plastic product that is hardly visible. This one is still very visible, that you can easily mount on the wall and stuff. And we're thinking of making that into a product. But yeah, we haven't had time for it. It's too much fun collecting and stuff.
Work in progress, but
It's a nice display. I like that.
Yeah.
you can put like 6-7 cards and wall mount it. But it's an ongoing process, but we'll definitely get to it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Peter
let's-
has put this together in his barn.
Yeah. It's like the Apple garage
the
story.
Apple story continuing.
Yeah. Okay, let's find something good.
All right, this will be a parallel in this pack here. Last pack in the box.
Daniel.
See what we got. Yuki. Oh, we got a red powertrain.
Oh, two
Red
reds in
Daniel.
one show.
Oh,
Let's see here. What do we got?
exciting.
That's a Williams.
Out of 10,
7
nice.
out of 10.
7 out of 10.
That's a nice looking card.
That is very nice, and that's
Nice.
Super nice.
start
Well
of your powertrain expansion.
Yeah.
A lot of base Norris and Hamiltons.
See, I guess we'll bump Alonso here.
There's no talk of any more lights out or another new branded series. Glenn, are you aware of anything? It's a little bit silent. Are Tops just working towards Chrome or?
Put it again.
As far as I'm aware, there's no F1 lights out set for this year, and I don't know if they're going to make any more of it. I believe it's been replaced because they're doing Eccellenza, Paddock Club or Paddock Pass, and F1 Finest, as well as Chrome, Sapphire, Dynasty, and obviously Turbo Attack. So
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be an F1 lights out, but maybe there will be in the future.
Yeah, or maybe something completely different. I think, you have a feeling you might have.
No. It could be a Schumacher 10, but let's see.
See if I can get the light a little bit better.
It looks very much like the normal. Nope.
It's not. Oh, it looks so red.
Looks about the same.
That's the nasty thing about bright colored cards. They almost look like parallels.
Yeah, going back to the new products, like I'd be most excited about the Paddock Club if it's like Stadium Club for baseball where they focus on the photography, because that would be really cool. I hope that they actually release that. There's so many cool images they could do for that.
Yeah. Base Hamilton.
My last package again.
The last time I spoke to Tops, it was actually at Silverstone. Originally, they said to me that Chrome was set for release for end of August, and then we were going to have, I think it was either Paddock Club or something like in September, and then like F1 Finest in like November. But so far, none of them have come out. So I know what's going to happen. It happens every year. They're all going to come out in 1 month.
Yeah, they got to spread it out, create some, create a little bit more interest of products, All right, we got a Mazepin out of 50. Not the best parallel for that one.
What's wrong? What's going on with Mazepin?
Out of 50, I have a 99. I think a dark blue one.
I never noticed this on this card, but it's got his face like in the his face in the background as well. I don't think I ever realized that.
Yeah,
it's a
great card. You're a good salesperson, Daniel. You can even sell a Mazepin card.
Yeah, if you want 2 pictures of Mazepin's face, this is the card for you.
If anyone is up for collecting a number, the blue 99s are so nice, dark blue. That would be nice. This is a rookie card of Yuki.
Rookie.
I think I'll take the Mazepin off there. I think this will be part.
Yeah, will be.
Could be a prize if you agree.
For a winner?
No, you can.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So you have a chance for a lights out question. Get it right, you might win the Yuki. So.
Charlotte
Yeah,
says,
baby.
Glenn, you've got to get yourself some rainbow rows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. And Daniel can sell them.
Devil HD, we're just ripping this for fun. This is actually for a personal collection for the boys over in the Netherlands. We're not actually selling any spots or anything, or not looking to profit or anything. It is just purely for fun and for the community.
Yeah, and trying to find some
Yeah,
unique things. You know, we started to collect lights out right from the start. So this is really back end of 2021-22. It's almost 3 years on, and we have 238 of the 240 parallels, and we're looking for the last two. And we bought 270 boxes to do so.
Let's see if we can make this a Yuki trio.
Yeah. I hope there's Yuki fans out there. That's the Yuki official rookie race card, rookie card of Sunoda.
So, and whoever is missing a card for completing a rainbow, just like one of these, just send us a chat. And we've got lots of dupes. We probably can help you out. So give us a chat through Instagram. We can sort it out. Probably not for free.
Almost.
Almost for free.
Okay, let's
All
go.
right, we'll have a parallel in this one.
I have a good
pack.
feeling about your pack, Daniel. Your pack's going to be
Alright.
very important. It might be a life changer for us all.
Let's see. That's I think it's a lights out powertrain. Another Williams. We're working on the working on the rainbow here.
Yeah.
Out of 50.
Good,
Nice.
good. So, Glenn, why don't you rip open one box for good measure?
Yeah.
Because might you follow? You
Well,
maybe follow suit.
I've the way that my camera's set up, I'm gonna it'll appear hopefully in the live stream, but it won't come up on Zoom, so you won't see it through the Zoom.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a 50 parallel here. I see it's Aqua. I just hope it's one of the top teams. Hey, I see some orange. That's good news.
Oh, nice.
A McLaren 50.
That's a nice one.
Nice.
Yeah. And, this is actually Chris Cossi. I don't know if you're watching. This is yours, man.
It's a nice one, Chris.
We made a deal on Norris, but I think McLaren should be in that deal. So that's yours.
Is he in the chat?
Yeah, so Chris provided these boxes under the condition that he would get Norris's. Getting close to the reveal.
Oh, yeah. Time for a question. Great question.
Okay, let's have one more good parallel, and then we'll probably get another question your way. Oops, I by accident saw it.
Yeah, just already saw it.
I have a green 75, but a really nice one. It's the icon. It is Hamilton, the helmet card, a 75.
Really?
Beautiful green.
Oh, nice.
I know you're still thinking about a color to do, Glenn. I might go for green, but I don't know what you feel about green.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that up.
Do you know when F1 Lights Out came out? Like when it first came out, I bought about 9 boxes of it, and out of those 9, I hit 6 Fernando Alonso World Championship cards.
Oh, really?
And I really wanted to complete a whole set in like green or blue, and it just never happened. So since then, I don't see many of them come up because you keep buying them all. But
It's all in here.
We got a green Mazepin. A lot of Mazepin today.
A lot of green and Mazepin.
Yep.
So I already had it.
The Russian rainbow. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, finish this pack.
Yeah,
I'll
let's go through it because
you had your parallel as well. What was
Yeah.
your parallel, as you know?
actually
Oh, I got one
Ricardo,
more
well, yeah, didn't even mention it, but the 99 Ricky, goodbye Ricky.
Yeah, there's some great cards even on eBay of Ricardo, some foil factors and stuff. Will the value just drop off, or will he remain a legend? You know, for
Who's that?
Australia? Yeah, for Daniel. What's going to happen with the cards?
His cards are going to drop off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some pretty passionate Ricardo fans, but you know, I feel like they'll probably have a good opportunity to build their PC. Other people unloading.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but in terms of like talking about price of cards, I seem to be noticing Lewis Hamilton cards. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of card hobbies are dropping at the moment, and that's across the board, not just like Formula One. But I'm noticing Lewis Hamilton cards are staying the strongest, followed, I would say, secondly by Max Verstappen, which is quite surprising. I thought Max would be doing very well, but I think because the American markets dominate this hobby so much, they feel a more I don't know, they feel Lewis Hamilton's more of the GOAT, and also I think publicly he's more of a celebrity in an American culture versus Max Verstappen. So Lewis cards seem to be doing very well. All the others seem to be dropping quite dramatically, I would say.
Yeah, but because of the more even races, I mean, Norris and Piastri are very.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Rainbow down, rainbow down.
I mean, the interest in Hamilton is not only that he's now a better contender than a year ago, but also because Max is dropping off. You know, people are thinking, hey, Hamilton might hold on to that 7 title. You know, the chances of Max Verstappen winning 7 titles sort of feels a little bit more distant. So that's maybe also it. And Americans,
I don't know.
course,
I don't know if I agree with that, because the even when Max was winning every single race at the start of this year, and even last year, obviously he won 99% of the races, Lewis cards was still going for more money than. But I feel that that's more to do with every time Max wins a race, every time he gets driver of the day, every time a Tops Now comes out. For the last 2 years, they've been heavily Max Verstappen, which means there's a dilution of how many cards are there. If you look at Chrome 2023, there's only about 4 or 5 images in total of Lewis Hamilton, but there's about 25 of Max Verstappen. So that means 25 superfractors, 25 printing plates, 25, So
yeah, a lot of some apathy there probably. Got a 99 McLaren powertrain. It's a nice one.
Nice. That's going to be.
Yeah, I think Verstappen. I mean, I like Verstappen, but probably his personality as well is a tougher sell for some of like the emerging markets. Of, not. I mean, like the U.S. Right? I mean, you'll see Hamilton a lot more. Well known, well recognized, more publicity. I even think Lando is super popular in the U.S.
Verstappen is like Dutch people are. He's direct, not really media trained, but very direct, and not everybody appreciate it. Oh, that's a tiny bell.
It's actually the same here. I'll show it. It's actually the same bell that we use at home to get the cats in for some treats, and we train them when they hear the bell, they should come in. Otherwise, they'll just wander off all night.
So again, for the Senna sticker album, question number 2. Here we go.
Which team has won the most Constructors' Championships in Formula One history? A very basic question, basic knowledge, people. Which team has won the most Constructors' Championships in Formula One history for a Senna sticker album?
Charlotte commented first with Ferrari. J Dev says Ferrari. Mr. Richkey says Mercedes.
Ferrari is a winner.
Yeah, and Jada says sorry.
Charlotte was the first to comment. So Charlotte Alexander, well done. You win a Senna sticker album.
Nice.
Okay, we'll just confirm that on paper. Somehow magically
Old school.
through AI, your name appears on a piece of paper. This is also our administration. Please send a brief message to the Authentic GG Instagram. And I say we'll rip a couple more, and then we'll talk a little bit about the reveal. And actually, that I've been in contact with the designer of the Lights Out set, and I'll tell a little bit more about that as we ripped a couple more open.
So here we go.
I think that first Ferrari card, though, with Hamilton in a Ferrari racing suit is going to be pretty big.
Yeah.
Oh my god! So I was talking last night on my Whatnot stream, and I was saying to people, like, I don't know how to word this politely, and I probably shouldn't say it in a public forum, but I was saying, like, I think Chrome 2024 is going to struggle long-term wise because there's no new drivers, no new rookies, no changes, and 99% of the races were won by Max, so they're all going to be the same sort of images, unless Topps add something in that's really desirable, which I'm sure they're working on. But I was saying, how hot is 2025 going to be? The very first images of Lewis are either going to be a Topps now, or they're going to be a turbo attack. And the first parallel you're going to be able to hit of Lewis is Turbo Attacks 2025. But not only that, I was thinking how hot the 2025 set is going to be. You're going to have Lewis at Ferrari, Kimi Antonelli at Mercedes. You're going to have Liam Lawson at RB. You're going to have Oliver Behrman at Haas. You're going to have Jack Doohan. So you're going to have about 6 new chases.
Lawson probably.
Yeah, Liam Lawson, RB. That's what I'm saying. There's going to be about 6 to 7 new chases, but not until the 2025 set.
So they got to come up for 2024. They got to come up with something out of the season, like some historical cards or whatever. Because just like you said, there's nothing happening.
All right, I think we got a green parallel behind this Lando. Let's see here. Mick Schumacher.
Okay, Schumacher's fine.
42 out of 75. A lot of green today. All right. Yeah, I hope the 2025 design is cool too. Like I don't know what it'll look like, but I think they usually match like what the baseball set looks like, right? From what I've seen. So I think if the baseball comes out first, you'll see what the design would look like.
Dan, they've just released that. Shui, I don't know any sport other than F1, but that Shui Atane, they released the Topps now of that, and that's going for like £1 million, the 1 of 1 or something.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you collect baseball, but there's a 1 of 1 of him hitting 50-50 or I don't know, something.
Oh, the Shohei Ohtani, yeah. Like I think that's what they seem like they're doing now. Like with the Topps now, they put like the chase of like some kind of 1 of 1 autograph. So then it like everybody, like I think they did that with the USA Olympic basketball, like that triple autograph.
Well, this got me thinking. I was thinking I would love for them to do a Formula One version of that, like a Lewis Hamilton, like a triple autograph with like Lewis, Max, and I don't know, Lando or something on a podium with like 3 different autographs. I thought, that would be, a huge chase.
Yeah, that would be awesome to see like 2 different, 3 different teams like represented on one card, because like, they just don't have that.
We
got another.
You know the parallel.
We got this one at a 50.
So we got Mazepin, Anthony, and Latifi. They're well presented here. So not the kind of drivers you would hope for.
No, but the MIC was, I think it's the rookie race card or something,
Yeah,
or no, it's the driver profile. Yeah.
Yeah, like the last two boxes, we got the mix.
Okay, let's do like 3 more parallels, and then we'll do a little bit of a reveal of an intermediate miracle that happened. Yeah, let's speed up. So Glenn, what did you think of the big, what is it, LA high, or how do you call it, that big auction that happened on eBay? Mostly 2020 stuff.
I know. Do you know? I was actually again on. I was on a Whatnot live stream, and I got a notification pop up on my phone saying, "Oh, some of the items that you're watching are ending in 10 minutes or something." And I was like, "Oh, guys, I just need to stop what we're doing." And I went over to my laptop and I was trying to put bids in really quickly for some of the gold track tags they had out of. I think they had them like PSA 8.
Yeah.
But I was really shocked. They went for like $200, some of them. And I wish I'd put higher bids in and won them, but I was so distracted at the time. I missed out on
Yeah, well, you'll be happy to hear that most of them ended up here.
them.
Probably around 60%.
No,
so I was bidding against you, so I had no chance anyway.
No, because I also I thought they were going low, and most of the items were going high. So I thought people were overlooking these, so I just put in a relatively low bid. Yeah, but we'll talk about that separately, Glenn. Okay, I found
Those track
another.
tags are super nice.
Giovinazzi 99.
Probably a 99. Yeah, it's an.
Oh no, it's a 50. That's a good one.
That's
Chanel
a
is
good one. And we all know who that is. Oh,
We
that's
got
nice.
a Latifi out of 99. It's probably
Daniel,
the worst.
Attention, I've got a Hamilton.
Hey, history maker.
Yeah, it's the history maker, and as you might have seen last week, the gold plate of this was actually found.
Oh, Peter, please. I know. Obviously, I appreciate. Now, obviously, I'm going to try and be very diplomatic here and not really comment on my opinion on it, because that may be, I don't know, controversial. But please tell from your side of the story what happened. Somebody pulled a Lewis Hamilton
don't
gold
go
plate.
there, Glenn. Don't even go there. Don't make it into a bigger story than it was. I was in the process of buying boxes from someone, and that person decided to open 1 or 2 or some boxes, and he pulled the gold plate. So I was, and he wanted to do it in a break first, so I claimed the Hamilton spot. But it was a bit miscommunication, but no harm done. I'm happy for the guy. That's the overall conclusion. And I was just happy to see that there's still gold plates out there, you know. It motivated me for Project Haystack. But it's yeah, you can go online and find it. And of course we're in discussions to see if we can add it to the collection, because you might see these 2 stacks here. These are 24 gold plates. Of the 40 that are out there. We will never complete them, but yeah.
Why is that? Really why do you think, for you to say we'll never complete them, that means you've had a conversation with somebody somewhere that has said, I will never sell you this card? Which one is it?
There are like the Leclercs out there, you've got a Kimi and an Alonso out there, and those people are holding on to them and might even export them to China or something. I have an idea they could get a lot of money for them there. So no, that will be a hard buy. But just yeah, this is what we're talking about. Yeah, these are the gold plates, and you know it's almost too bad that they're slab because they're so thick.
When we come to the revealing, maybe you found out some more info about the thickness.
Yeah, maybe Daniel, I'll let you finish your pack. And then I'm going to get this big case here.
Okay, let me blow through this box here. I'm excited for the reveal.
Guys, in the group chat, in the live chat, comment down below what you think Peter has in his suitcase as his big reveal. Comment below now what you think it's going to be. I think it's an out of 99 Mazepin.
I got a
You are the
99
Yeah.
Alpine powertrain here, so it's interesting, the base and then the parallels right behind that one.
So
But
we've posted a picture of the reveal, and well, everybody familiar with the 2021 lights out should be able to guess what is coming.
Yeah, but
Nevertheless,
there's a little bit of a story to it, and I'll have people, like Glenn said, guess what's in this box. We'll think up a prize for that. Guess what's in this box. So the story is, we have all these boxes here, and at a certain moment my wife said, let's tonight do a Netflix romantic evening. So I said, okay. I'll not be on the eBay then and on the cards. But I took home 5 boxes of Lights Out. And she never touches cards. She thinks it's a bit weird, and she's really not into it. But I took them onto the couch and I said, okay, now we're going to have a romantic moment before we start binging. And we're going to open 5 boxes. So we opened 5 boxes of Lights Out. The final box, and this is truly, I've filmed it, but she doesn't allow me to show her. Mm-hmm. She opens the last box, and she says, "Huh, this feels weird." And I get like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?"
Yeah, that's so she also said what a good card looks like.
Yeah, what does a good card look like? She has no clue what she was doing, and then she opened the last final wrapper, and she looked at it, and then she held it away, and she said, "I think I have a good one. I think it's a good one.
It's shiny."
Yeah, and then she turned around, and this is what there was. You can see it shine.
It's incredible.
It's in the box that is normally is protected with 7 locks and dynamite and everything. And I was planning to bring my white gloves, but I have not. But as we probably might be grading it, we'll grade it authentic. So, but I'll take it out. But here it is. This is the card that the designer also said that he's so happy that it ended up with true collectors, because this was the iconic thing that he was the base of his whole design work. So he was very happy.
Peter, can you hold it more in the center and a little bit further away?
Yeah, and I'll get the light a little bit out the way.
You can clearly see the thickness of the card.
Can you see it like this?
Yeah, it's a little bit dark. But that's a stunning card. That, in my opinion, that is the best looking image in the set. And it's obviously of the greatest driver of all time. So big congrats, man. That's huge hit. Yeah. Biggest hit in the set.
Yeah, that's the best card in there for sure. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's the gold plate of Lewis Hamilton, celebrating actually the fact that he is 7 times world champion. So, this is history, and the purple on the helmet looks amazing, and I'm just very proud to add this to the collection. And having discussions, we might never grade it because a gold plate is truly enjoyed by keeping it a gold plate.
Yeah, that's stunning, mate. Absolutely stunning, that card.
It's a 1-1 gold plate indeed, people are asking. It was the first gold plate ever made of Hamilton. There's all kinds of things that you can say about the card. So I'm very, very happy about it. And I was just completely silent when my wife showed it. I couldn't even say a word. It was really weird. It was the ultimate romantic moment, I guess.
Did you have to buy it off of Did you have to buy it off your wife?
Well, at first, I have filmed it. Maybe one day I'll share it. But she said the first thing she said, She had these big eyes. What's it worth? What's it worth? What's it worth? And her whole body started shaking of excitement.
Peter said that around $50 probably.
Yeah,
Was there a finder's fee that you had to pay for that one?
yeah, but I can't tell that publicly.
Yeah.
Oi, oi. Peter, out of curiosity, because you are probably the world's largest purchaser of gold plate, so you're even if somebody else had pulled it, I would still probably ask you, like, what do you value this card at? So what would you, if you hadn't have pulled it, what would you have purchased, or what price would you expect that card to sell for?
Well, I do. Even last week, I got questions from the owners of the Lights Out 21 gold plates that I don't own about pricing. And I was very honest to them about what I have paid for the gold plates. I also explained that big money cards are invested in by big US buyers often. And they don't know Lights Out as a series, you know, they know Chrome, they know Dynasty. So it can be a hard sell if you go above a certain number. So you have to be realistic. But at the same time, what would I pay? What would I pay if somebody else pulled it?
You have to ask your wife.
I don't know. My wife might be listening now, but I don't know. 10, 15, something like that.
For the
Maybe
for the Mazepin.
No, but for this card for me is like, this is like the pinnacle of my efforts in this field. So I fall in love with cards that are out of the ordinary and not always the chrome stuff, but other stuff, inserts. And this is the ultimate. I like helmets.
No, also I think the price depends. If it's for your personal collection, even if it's a one-on-one and it's not in your personal collection, you can let it go for a little bit less. If it's in your personal collection, you can hold on to it. If it's a 1 out of 2 from your personal collection and you're thinking about letting it go, the price go up. So it all depends on who's searching for it and who's holding on for it.
But I hope, in a couple of years from now, or maybe when Hamilton retires or something, this is considered as a really unique gem from the early days. So who knows? And I'll be holding on to it. My son might be wanting it.
I have to say, when you started this project, and I know you advertised that you were after the needles in a haystack, but me personally, I always looked at it and thought, I really hope out of all of the effort and the money and the time that you've put into this, I really hope you pull a couple of the Lewis gold plates. So when you obviously, you shared it with us in the WhatsApp group of us three. I was so happy. I was like as happy as if I'd pulled it myself. I was like, yes, he's got it. Like I was like so over the moon for you that you hit the Lewis Hamilton gold plate. So a big well done to you and your wife, obviously, for having golden hands.
Yeah,
I was stoked to see that too. It's cool to see get the preview of that thing. So I appreciate you sharing it with us.
Yeah, it's cool. I was not counting on that, but I was aware of the mystery. I called it the mystery of the Hamilton gold plates in the first promotion of Project Haystack, because all 3 were missing. And that's weird because around 25, 28, 30 already had been pulled. So it's really weird that all 3 were missing. So I thought they must have been nicked from the shop or something, or tops, or forgotten or whatever. And it's just an amazing miracle to see in 1 week to see 2 of them pop up. So now we can add to the quest, where's the 3rd Hamilton gold plate? Daniel,
Daniel,
in front of you.
It's there. Question, Lights Out related.
Lights Out related. So this is a choice of, let's substitute one of the, so we have an interesting choice. So this is for a choice of a /10 red Mazepin, a 99 Yuki rookie card, or a Danny Ricciardo. Yeah.
So this is up for grabs. Okay, so pay attention if you fancy a /10 red.
Yeah.
Here comes your question.
Can I enter this competition then? Because I've
Yeah,
got a 20
sure,
seconds
yeah.
head start.
Yeah, you will. Okay, the question is,
It's in Dutch, by the way.
No.
No.
which driver's name is spelled wrong in the 2021 Lights Out set?
Oh,
I'm curious to see how quick people. Lewis Hamilton.
Can take a while.
I think somebody got it.
Yeah.
so Michael says Gio. Pluma says Ricardo. Doug says Danny. Pluma says Lando.
Gio is the right answer.
Who
Yeah.
is it?
Gio. He is on the cards. He is called, as you can see, I'll show you, Giovanazzi. Where's the lighting?
Mhm.
No.
Yeah, I will shine.
Get your light on.
Here, Peter.
It's hard to see, but it's
Focus.
Giovanazzi.
Oh,
Well, he's
yeah.
called Giovinazzi, so it's just an A. instead of
I
an E.
never knew that. Is that across the whole set then?
It's across the whole set, and actually, as we showed last time, we have proof prints here on the wall. Oh, wait a minute, the winner. Who's the winner, Glenn?
Oh, the first one to comment, according to my YouTube live stream, was Michael Verwey.
Yeah, that's a Dutch name. Michael, I think is a Dutchman, but living in the States, if I'm correct. We've been in touch, or a Dutchman living in Holland. I'm not sure, but Michael,
All right.
you
Well done,
are
Michael.
a winner. And Michael, which card?
Michael said the only reason that he knew the answer to that was because he watched our last live stream rip and he noticed the name was wrong then.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Cool. Michael, are you a Mazepin, Tsunoda, or Ricciardo?
So find out which one you choose.
Oh, RT says Mick Schumacher was spelled wrong also.
No, really? No, can't be. On which
You
card?
mean because it's supposed to be Michael, or?
Michael says Sonoda, Yuki Sonoda.
Yeah, Tsunoda without a T because there's a FT in it.
No, I think they're both correct actually. Or Mick and Michael would be a mistake, but
All right. We got a Mazepin 99. He's showing up a lot today.
gee, are we hacked?
Got a Yuki 99 again.
Another Yuki 99. Michael, what have you chosen? Let us know.
He picked Yuki Sonoda.
Yeah, Yuki Tsunoda, and this the driver.
Yeah.
So this is for Michael. We'll put that in
Okay,
a sleeve.
Maybe is it correct that Mick Schumacher is spelt wrongly?
Not that I can see. Let me get the lights. We need to prove this, of course. Otherwise, we get in legal trouble, of course.
I have one here. I don't know. Like, that looks right to me.
Yeah, Michael also comments saying he's right about Mick. Give it to him. I have all the 99s. Michael, you had a choice of Nikita Mazepin out of 10, I think it is. Yuki Tsunoda, but maybe, I don't know, maybe you should give, I don't know how you feel about this, Peter, but maybe you should give them both a parallel.
Yeah, I think true, but I would like to hear what's wrong with the name. Is it that Mick instead of Michael, or is Schumacher spelled wrong?
Michael said it's Michael. It was a it's that Nikita Mazepin. That was an out of 10, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Nikita Mazepin, red out of 10. If you want it, I'm gonna have to check now. I'm gonna check Michael Schumacher's spelling.
But if you think it's Michael Schumacher, well, it is actually Mick Schumacher. for those who are mistaken.
Okay, but if
It would be new for us.
if this solves it, will Michael already has a 99, so then Michael gets the 10 Mazepin. And as the jury is still out,
Is it gonna, Michael, switch the Yuki for the?
yeah, Michael has the 99 already.
Yeah.
And then we'll get the other one back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Complex.
Yeah. Don't make life difficult. I've got a McLaren.
Yeah, Michael says he'll take the Mazepin.
Yeah, and we'll have to get back on the Schumacher thing, but probably who won the who was first to make a statement about Schumacher? RTD2?
I don't know. I'm looking at the Mick Schumacher card. I've got the lights out Mick Schumacher card in front of me, and I'm looking it up on Google, and they're spelt exactly the same way.
In between, I've got the McLaren green 75.
Nice. You're doing well with the McLarens. I need to get the light test. Yeah. Yeah. So Chris Cossey, you're getting another McLaren powertrain.
Yeah.
It's pulled from your box.
It's for Chris. So can you find anything, Glenn, about the misspelling?
I can do that.
No, on Google it shows that Mick Schumacher's spelt the same way as it is on this card. So unless Google's wrong as well.
We sorted out.
We'll have a parallel in this pack here. Let's see what we got. It's
Go on, Daniel.
Come on.
It looks green. So let's
Green
see.
again. A lot of
I got
green.
Valtteri Bottas, number 2 out of 75.
It's a nice car.
That's a good one. See if he has a seat next year. I like Bottas. I hope he sticks around.
Yeah, I think he's a good driver.
He's becoming a funky character as well.
How many boxes do you guys have left to rip? I got 10.
We have just 4, and then we have a reserve stack at the back. But
all right, I'll speed it up.
Yeah, we're down to 5.
Okay, come on. I'm gonna concentrate. I want one of the needles now. I'm done with it.
Yeah.
He's had enough.
We got a George Russell out of 10.
Oh,
Whoa, yeah.
nice. That is nice.
Well done, Daniel.
9 out of 10.
Ooh.
Isn't that your 4th 10 red card? I think.
Yeah, I think that might be. I think that might be like the 4th one we pulled here.
That's quite
We're
a
gonna
lot.
have to bump Danny for that one.
Nice. 75 powertrain, Alpha Tauri.
Yeah, I think we hit the Gasly red last time, and then the Hamilton helmet card in red last time as well. So, a couple of good reds here.
Yeah, that's some beautiful base.
That's 99 for sure. No.
No, not another.
Again. Ooh, these drivers. Look at this.
I think Gio is a little bit angry that we talked about him that way, or he's very grateful that we actually are correcting it, because we have 3 identical 99s here.
We're getting punished.
I guess we got George in his car here, which is kind of cool, I guess. In the red.
Yeah. 1 year after his rookie year, I guess. Yeah. Botas.
Peter, I assume it was the same break because I'd never heard that breaker that you mentioned with the gold plate. I'd never heard of him before, but then somebody sent me a message with one of his stickers on the top loader, and it was a George Russell out of 5. So I assume that was pulled in the same break. But that's a beautiful card as well.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know. Oh, every time I see Stoll, I said,
See, I think this is a green that I got. Another green. Another Schumacher.
A lot of 75s.
nice.
Got a lot of those today.
Is he going to return, do you think?
No.
I don't think so.
No, that's short. Guys, we got quite a speed in unwrapping. There's question number 3 for the Senna sticker album. Sorry, no, I think we are at 3.
Yeah, you've had that question already.
Yeah, sorry. Number 4.
Yep. Number 4 is, and this is for a Senna sticker album, which race circuit is known as the Temple of Speed?
Oh, can I answer?
Yeah. Well, if you type it in the chat.
Yeah.
I think Plumber is just typing in all the names.
So we've got the answers. We've got Pluma, Silverstone. He also said Monza. Somebody said
Monza.
Austin.
Monza is it?
Yeah, Monza is it.
Monza. So well done, Pluma. You were the first to comment. You win a Senna sticker album.
Nice job.
These are actually, I imported them directly from Brazil, actually, the sticker albums. You're a winner, Plumber, coming your way.
Got another 75 over here. Sebastian Vettel, world champ. It's a cool card.
Yeah. Nice. So we're down to two last boxes. I can see another. Yeah. Okay, let's go, as you know.
Yeah. Feeling lucky.
I do hope that we succeed in the effort of opening every box that's out there in the world. Because mostly 10 to 20%, I think, Glenn, sort of never are opened of any set. That they just sort of are kept by investors or lost in warehouses or something.
Well, like you say, it was I think it was a European release.
Yeah.
And I would say, like, it came at a time when F1, if you look at when they were released at that time, because Chrome 2020 went from being like, you know, like I don't know, like probably £2,500–3,000 per case up to £30,000 per case. There was a lot of speculation on the sets that came out just after that, and that was one of them was F1 Lights Out.
Yeah.
I think when they came out at retail, it was like £40 to £50 a box from the Topps website. But I remember you couldn't get them below at the time. Like they were going for about 150 a box or something. Obviously, they've died down since.
So, in the meantime, I pulled a 50 Max Verstappen car for in the future.
Yeah. Max is Aston Martin.
Yeah, Max will go to Aston Martin.
Well, you think Max Verstappen's going to go to Aston Martin?
Well, they're grabbing all the specialists from all the other.
Max Verstappen's next team will be Mercedes, I reckon.
Probably.
Yeah, they've been flirting a long time. His father has a big say in everything he does, it seems, and I think Jos is very fond of Mercedes.
But don't underestimate the money of Mr. Stroll.
Yeah, exactly.
That is true.
Would
Yeah,
he would he
I have
drop
a-
his son for Max, or would he drop Fernando
Yeah,
Alonso?
you'll drop his son, his
Yeah.
wife, everything.
That was my first question. Do you drop your son for Max? I think a lot of people will drop their son for Max.
Yeah,
I would drop my son for Max.
I hope your son's not
maybe that's
watching
our
this.
only hope of getting Lance Stroll out of his seat is to get Max in there.
Yeah, you got a 50.
I've got a 50 Fernando Alonso, pretty special card, and I think I will nominate it as one of the. Maybe Chanel will hit me, but.
Right, I got a.
know that there.
So
This will be a
you can
parallel
win
in this one.
50 Alonso people.
Yeah, the 50 Alonso is up for the next.
So, well, might
Next
as
question.
while we're at it,
Another question?
might as well.
Oh.
If you
Got a
fancy
purple
the blue.
Valtteri.
Hey, purple.
Oh, Daniel. Oh, really?
Purple Bottas. It's
Second
22
vote.
out of 25.
Second Bottas. It's a nice one, Daniel.
Yeah, good card.
Yeah. I haven't seen anyone create a full set or a partial set of the purple. Purple's always, when it comes to 25, down to 25, it's hard to get a set together, but it will be beautiful to see all the purple drivers or powertrains. Not saying you should do so, Daniel, but I am hinting towards that.
All right, let me see what I have. Let me see what I think I have.
So
I have this one. This is a 10 Mercedes. Oh, I got a. What else do I have? I got this one.
Ooh,
Oh wow!
oh, that's nice.
nice.
The purple is
Don't mix them up with the other stuff.
On a driver.
Oh really?
also, yeah, Mercedes and
You need to get the purple other Hamilton, so you have all three Hamiltons in purple.
Yeah, that could be a good goal. I like that goal.
so if you fancy, sorry, Daniel, Alonso 50, here's the question for that.
Yeah, here comes a question. The bell is red. Who were the three rookies in the 2021 season featured in the Lights Out set? Three
Ding, ding,
rookies.
ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, so you need to type, yeah, you need to type all names and no typos, please.
Yes.
Oh, no typos. Pressure.
No typos.
Who were the three rookies?
Michael says he has the out of 25 of all drivers, but he needs the rookie race 25 and Williams powertrain out of 25 to complete the entire 25 set.
Okay, Michael, get in touch. We might be able to help.
Charlotte comments saying, is Mazepin M-A-Z-A or is it M-A-Z-E?
I am afraid it's M-A-Z-E.
Ooh, ooh. So
This
sorry,
is more
Charlotte.
about-
That's a typo. Michael said Mick Yuki and Mazepin. Mr. Richke said Mazepin, Russell, Latifi. Trading Cards India says Mick, Yoko, Nikita.
It's funny that under time pressure, people start to
Yeah.
misspell names.
Yoko Ono is not a driver.
Yoko Ono is not yet a driver.
I think this time, finally, RTD2 puts Schumacher, Sonoda, and Mazepin.
It's
All
I mean,
right.
Michael had it correct, of course, but he had the first names. But I would suggest, since Michael has won, R2D2. R2D2, what's in a name?
Yep.
R2D2 is a winner,
Well done, RTD2.
and Michael can contest it, and we'll sort that. But R2D2, you've earned yourself a choice. Alonso 50, Tsunoda, rookie race, rookie card, Ricciardo 99.
Ooh.
Let us know.
Which one would you like, RTD2?
Must be Alonso.
He said
All right.
Alonso 50.
Yeah, of course.
That's a good choice.
Leave it. Yeah, there's your
Yeah, we will sweep it. And it's
I got
coming
another.
your way.
And
Got a Williams
Charlotte says you're
99.
too harsh.
We'll sort it out for Charlotte as well.
Mazepin, yeah. No, we're the toughest jury out there. Let's nominate one of these. This is not available. I say nominate the 50 Aston Martin. Why not?
Are we gonna rip those 5 or are we at the last box?
No parallels. A lot of Hamiltons.
Yeah, another 99 powertrain probably.
Alfa Romeo 99 powertrain pulled.
Put it over there. 2 questions remaining.
All right, I'm gonna start ripping box. I'm getting jealous now.
Yeah. You should. Almost there.
I got 5 boxes left here.
Okay, cool. I think I have a parallel on this
Let me
set. Is the Mick? No. The Marzipan? No.
I like the view, Glenn. I need to work on my setup.
trouble
You got
is
you got all the
that
technology. You're the pro.
mate, honestly, if you saw my setup, you'd realize how amateur I'm. This is just my iPhone hanging off of you know, in your car when you put something on the windscreen
Yeah.
and you can bend it, it's just hanging off of one of them.
You make it look good.
It's all about the lighting, baby.
That is true.
Right, so this is why I've held off doing mine, because I knew that my screen would take over, so I didn't want to disrupt what you guys were doing. So I'm going to rip yours open, but yours will appear in the smaller box down below, so they should still be able to see it. But let's rip open some of these lights out boxes and see if we can hit.
Okay, we're going to watch the professional.
Yeah. Finally, Glenn, it's all yours.
I got a parallel in this one. Let's see what we got here.
Start
That's a
off
blue.
with Lance Stroll out of 99.
Lotus again. We're going for the rainbow.
You want me to open up all the base packs as well? Oh yeah, might as well, in case we have 2. It's a beautiful looking set though. When you look back at these images, it does look really nice.
Yeah, it's so clean.
Do you know what I would love to see though one day? Obviously you guys know that, you know, I ripped open like tons of Lights Out 2022. And obviously that Lewis Hamilton gold plate that you've just hit is almost an exact replica, or the Max of the Max. It's the same pose, holding the helmet and everything like that. And obviously I hit that for APOC in the Victor. Yeah, he chased that card really hard. Hey, what we got here? Powertrain of Alpine out of 75.
Nice. Yeah, he chased that so hard. He spent so much time and money and effort and blood, sweat and tears. I was happy for him to get it, but I was also after that.
Yeah, and he got to right at the end of the unbox. He hit, if I remember rightly, he didn't just hit 1 gold plate of Max. He hit 2. It all worked out well in the end for him. But yeah, that was a long chase for him.
I don't know if Topps is very deliberate about those poses, if they're smart about it, because Gasly has one in Chrome 22, I think, you know, where they hold the helmet against their chest.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure if how they plan those poses, because there's only a limited number of people that pose in that way in every set.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, as far as I recall, the only ones are Lewis and Max in the Lights Out. Or like because that pose is the same pose in Turbo Attacks as well. Mazepin 99. I'm doing awful here, guys. I'm struggling. I've got
Come
Lance
on.
Stroll, Alpine, and Mazepin.
Yeah, good. You at least have the gloves and the tattoos to match. We and Daniel will get the same setup as you, Glenn. I think when we hit a needle or two, we'll get you over here because you have to help us film the, a rainbow set of 240 cards is, I think it's like 22 meters long. There's no way. I gave it an attempt to film it, but you need to come over and help us document it.
And they got a Checo 99 blue parallel.
Well, I'm
5 out of
hoping.
99.
Sorry, go on, Daniel.
Just a blue Checo.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping to actually host a. I've had some ideas of doing like a Formula One card, sort of like I don't know, like an event day or whatever. I'm in talks with a couple of venues, but I would love for you guys to come over. Maybe not with obviously your whole collection, but maybe with some of your highlights, for other collectors to see and appreciate. And I was thinking, when I get it all sort of confirmed, I'll contact Peter Warman, see if he wants to come over. Obviously, Daniel, you're invited as well.
All right.
So, but yeah, it's I'd love to get a load of F1 card collectors together just to chat, buy, sell, trade. And I was even looking at I'm in contact with a couple of companies regarding getting like maybe someone like Johnny Herbert or Damon Hill to come and maybe do like a sign in or something.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be legit. I'd have to definitely make it over to Europe for that.
Yeah, you just hit the needle, Daniel, and you're all covered.
All right. I got 2 boxes left, so let's see what we can do here.
Okay, we hit a Kimi 75, which we actually nominated as one of the prizes because we will still have one or two. One lights out question.
Actually, one Senna sticker album question and one lights out question.
Okay,
Yuki Tsunoda at a 75.
nice. Is it the rookie or the profile? Ah, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I would collect the 75s. I got a blue parallel, so that's a 99 of Kimi, but it's the world champion one.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. If you want to create a small set, a 99, only the 3 world champions is also could also be a little quest.
Ring my bell.
Was this for a
Senna album.
For a Senna album? We have a question.
So last question, question number 5 for the last Senna sticker album.
Which Formula One driver's nickname is the Professor?
I know.
Again.
That's going to take some old school people in the chat to know the answer to that.
That's
People are about to show their age. Mr. Richski in the chat.
Okay, Mr. Richski.
Well done, mate. He said Prost first.
Yeah.
And I'm Prost, the Professor. He does look a little bit like a nerd sometimes.
Prost it is.
Mr. Richski, you are a winner. Send a brief message with your real name and stuff in the Instagram chat. And we have here, it's a out of 50 powertrain Aston Martin or a 99 rookie race card of Tsunoda, a true rookie card, or out of 75 green driver Kimi Raikkonen. Let us know. The choice is yours.
Yeah, we got a parallel in this one.
It shows their age because
he went for a Senna sticker or a Senna sticker album.
Yeah.
I'm messing it up now. It's getting late.
Whatever you like.
I got another Mazepin 75.
Yay, Daniel.
Oh,
Mazepin is on top.
See, but Mazepin is a very rich dad, I think. I'm gonna try to sort it out and sell it.
Right.
So yeah, that's why I've been saying to people, if out of Schumacher and Mazepin, who's got the best odds of coming back? I said, well, probably Mazepin, even though I think he was the worst driver. His dad can sponsor the whole team, so.
Yeah.
But isn't Schumacher still on a contract as a test driver?
He's a reserve driver for Mercedes.
Yeah.
He's doing World Endurance Championship for Alpine as well. He's
So
doing
he's
the
not that
hypercar.
far away.
All right,
Yeah,
this is my last box here.
Come on, Daniel.
Go on, Daniel.
Cool, Max. Yep. Do you still have boxes there, Glenn?
Yeah, I've still got 5 more boxes.
Yeah, because we're working towards the end now, I think. So get them open, and people will get tired. We've been at it for more than an hour and 40 minutes. So
We're going out with a bang.
That's Peter's polite way of saying he wants to go and have a drink.
well, maybe I'm actually having a drink, but just off of camera.
Look who's here. Finally, Max arrived.
Hey!
We've got a Max.
All right.
Finally.
Yes.
All right, last pack. We got a parallel in this one.
You're home.
See what we got.
First Max.
Do we still have a lights out question?
Yep.
I think it's a green. That would be a fitting end. Let's see. Oh, it's the same thing.
Oh no!
Terrible.
Daniel.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
How can
We got
between us, right, you think there's the same numbered parallels for every single image in the set? How can between the 3 of us we hit so many Mazepins?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just magic. I think we should write a blog post about this. This is just amazing. Okay, we have one more quiz question, and it's we're still actually waiting for Mr. McKesky to choose a Senna album or one of the 3 cards. Has he answered, Mr. Richesky?
I got 6 Mazepin parallels today. That's like 25% of the boxes I open.
Yeah,
Mazepin parallel.
But Glenn, we need Mr. Richesky to let us know which card or a Senna album he chooses, and then we can move on, and then we'll have a final quiz question in a minute.
He said. Oh, he hasn't commented yet. So, Mr. Risky, or however you pronounce it, do you want a Senna sticker album collection, or would you like one of the parallels that they've just mentioned? Comment in the chat section which one you would like, and they'll post it out to you.
I have a green one, and I think it's a good one. It's the base. This is the gold plate that's still missing, this image. And this gold plate will also be very special. Just look at this image with the 2 hands like this. I think that's also an iconic.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a cool one too.
Yeah, 75.
Well, that's
Michael in the chat. Michael in the chat
portrait.
said he's got the 33 out of 50 and 1 out of 50 of the max. That's pretty. I think I saw your Instagram post of that. That's pretty cool to have both of his driver numbers.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, nice.
So I got my number. I think it's second. Here we go. But looks like a 50. But again, one of those drivers. I'm afraid.
It's an Aqua. It looks like a Giovinazzi.
Yeah.
It's the theme of the day. It's Giovinazzi Mazepin.
Unbelievable.
But isn't it true that Giovinazzi was on the winning team of Le Mans this year, or was it a different driver? That could be a question.
I think it was last year. He won with the hypercar.
Yeah, exactly. That's a trophy that many Formula One drivers want. So he's still out there.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Might
He's
be,
still doing it.
I think
might be a good
he's still
investment. Though.
He's still the reserve, I think.
he's a
Or one
reserve
of, or
driver for Ferrari still, isn't he?
I think he might be. I've always heard he's like really good on the sim, and he does like a lot of good behind the scenes work for Ferrari.
Wat heeft hij gekozen, die gasten? And has Mr. Richewski made a choice yet?
Let's have a look. No. He may have. Maybe he's left the stream.
Yeah, it was actually for a Senna album. I was mistaken. So for now, we'll do a Senna album, and then I'm working towards the last question for the lights out. And who thinks I should put the Max nominated as a prize for this?
I've got
99.
a Kimi
No.
Räikkönen out of 99. I really like the big 7 in the background of that one.
Yeah.
So we put it up there.
Zo, nee. Zo, in plaats van Räikkönen. Nee.
Okay, Max is going in for the question.
Okay, the Max 99 is going in for this question. So I need people to be awake and sharp, and I want to thank you for sticking with us so long. We're almost there. Here comes a question. First, 3 drivers were featured at History Maker in the Lights Out set. Lewis, Ocon, so Esteban, and Kimi. Why was Kimi? What was the history-making fact that put him into the Lights Out set? Because history makers is always something, my first win or whatever. But Lewis Ocon was first win, I think. He had a win. And Lewis was most points ever for a Formula One driver. Why was Kimi there? And this is the card. And this is also to celebrate the fact we're still looking for a Kimi needle.
Charlotte says most races.
If Charlotte is the first to say that, she is correct. And another winner.
Charlotte, finally.
Charlotte, you're so sharp. It's only the what is it? Mazapan. That's the only mistake. But you won, and I'm curious to hear what your choice is. Aston Martin out of 50, Verstappen out of 99, or Raikkonen out of 75.
Well done, Charlotte.
Well done.
Nice.
RTD2 said missing steering wheel.
Missing steering wheel.
JDev says because it was his final season in F1. Pluma says because he was the oldest. Michael said most starts.
Yeah, Charlotte was right. It is most starts. I was surprised, but after that, Alonso went over it because he returned. But at that moment, in that year, 3 years ago, Kimi Räikkönen had most starts in Formula One of any driver ever. So that's what it's celebrating. That's why I like those history maker cards. They're records. But Charlotte, you won, and I'm curious to hear which card you want. If it's the Max or the Kimi or the Aston Martin.
Charlotte said, I would love to have the Kimi one, please.
Really? Nice.
Really?
A good choice.
Yeah, strong.
Kimi Räikkönen cards are getting harder and harder to come by now because obviously there isn't that many of him, you know?
That you could see that in the auction, in the big auction in the past days. Suddenly, somehow the Räikkönen dynasties were very, very high.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's that because it's fading out, sort of the availability is going down to zero almost.
Well,
I
because
would have loved to have one of those dynasty Kimmys. I missed out on that, I think. I don't think I can afford one now.
I had one and I sold it after the auction. We had one and he sold it pretty cheap because we liked that person. But now I realize why the interest spiked. Yeah.
Well, before he retired, I remember they did a poll. F1 did an official poll, and Kimi Räikkönen was voted the most popular F1 driver worldwide of all time. And you got to think, as that was happening, he was at the tail end of his career in terms of when Top started doing cards. So there's only Chrome 2020, 21, obviously got Lights Out, Sapphire, like for 21. But for 22 onwards, I think there's only one image of Kimmy in the whole set, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. Okay, so that's why. Good point. People, I think we're going to close. I think we're going to close off. Have we done all boxes, Glenn? Have you gone through your 10?
No, I've got 3 more.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go, and then we'll close it up. Let's make it a biggie.
Let me minimize this a second. I should have a transition or something for that, but never mind. I created the stream very last minute. Oh, George Russell out of 50.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. How many 50s do we have?
Do we know why they never did printing plates in Lights Out? I think that would have been cool.
I don't know. I think maybe for the same reason, excellence. I think those more European produced sets have a little bit of a different approach, more less expensive. I think Excellenza also doesn't have printing plates, does it? But the print plates of these should be pretty amazing because they're so clean.
Yeah, they got to be out there somewhere.
That's good. But yeah, so
Gonna ask the designer.
actually, that's sort of a promise I would like to make. I'm gonna try. Nikki couldn't make it today, and it's the question if you can. He's the art director for Tops Europe, and he actually created this whole set, and it's a pet project of him. But he is still active as a designer for Tops. And I'm going to try to get him on the next stream of Haystack, so he can tell and maybe also show some exclusive stuff. I think that will be fun for everybody to see.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
That'd be pretty cool. Hey, Lewis Hamilton out of 99.
Yeah, you're heating up now.
Yeah, we're building it up.
Close it with a bang.
You're like a diesel train.
So what's next then? When do you think we're going to do another one of these streams then, Peter?
I'm not sure because we need to, as you can see, ripping open Lights Out 21 is not the most exciting thing, With Chrome, there's all kinds of spectacular things and autos and stuff going on. That's also the charm of this set. But I think we'll be ripping offline. We'll rip a couple things, and then we want to think up a new format where all the dupes, where people have a chance of completing rainbows with this set. So I think that would be a fun theme for us. If we can think up a format how that would work. People share their photo of an incomplete set or an incomplete rainbow. We really wanna
fill in
help.
some gaps from people trying to make the rainbow complete. We love to fill out the gaps, fill in the gaps, and again, give us a chat through Instagram, and we'll probably work something out.
So we'll think up. The three of us should put our heads together and see what we can think up, because we still have over close to 100 boxes, and it's getting pretty interesting that we're not hitting a Stroll 10 or on Kimi 5. It's getting statistically almost impossible that we don't hit it in the last boxes. So,
right.
And I do want that to be filmed. So.
Especially that Stroll 10. It seems like that, out of 10. I mean, the fact that you hit 370. It's like it seems like that would show up somewhere. The amount we've ripped.
Yeah, indeed. It makes me worry a little bit that somehow dropped off of the truck, or I don't know, somehow.
Right. I forgot to print it.
But Glenn is still.
Glenn, we still got a chance with Glenn.
Last pack. So, is there a needle in this last pack? George Russell.
Come on.
Williams powertrain at 75.
Okay.
Ay, sorry. I tried.
You saw that quickly.
I was inspired by doing this with you, Peter. Actually, it made me go back and think. Actually, out of all of the sets, I recently I've gone on a bit of a mission to try and complete sets in PSA 10. As I know that you've done over the last few years, but I've never been in the game for grading cards. But it made me sit back and I thought, the F1 Lights Out 21 is the smallest set out of every single set Topps has ever made. So then I thought, right, I went through and picked out the 3 best. I'm just doing the base, obviously, but I picked 3 of every image to send off for grading. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to have a complete PSA 10 set in the next few weeks / month.
Oh, that would be great.
Wow, that's quite an investment also to make. You would be that would be a first, and a big respect to the set. It would be a great.
And it's pretty doable, these lights out set to complete.
Well, because with PSA, to get the lower grading fee, you have to send a minimum of 20. You could submit 2 lots of those, and you could submit, one of every card in the set pretty much. But I thought, if I send 2 or 3, I should, in theory, in my estimate, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to have a complete PSA 10 set, and then I'm going to have probably another 2 complete sets, but they're going to be made up of 9s, 8s, 7s, 10s, whatever. So that's what I'm hoping.
Yes, people are commenting that the powertrains, they're I think the bases are all black or something. That I've never seen anybody put that together in a nice photograph or image or something, and then all graded. But all in all, hopefully we've inspired people for the rainbow. Daniel, what's your best hit of the day, or 2 or 3? Maybe to
I think we got to go with. I think we got to go
with
with George and his car in red. I think those are pretty solid.
Yeah,
Team Williams.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I think the Lewis green. Lewis is always nice. If Danny Rick was still a driver on the grid, we'd have the purple. So a few nice things to offset the Mazepins.
Yeah, to tag onto that, we have the also a green Hamilton, the icon card of the reveal today. Don't forget that. And another Hamilton, and I think the McLaren. The cleanness of the car, the popularity of the McLaren team. I think this could be a valuable card as well.
Yeah, definitely. McLaren's a hot chase at the minute. I've got to say, the best hit I got was either a George Russell out of 50 or Lewis Hamilton out of 99. The rest were pretty weak.
You had less boxes, Glenn. So
yeah, that was well done, Glenn. And thank you again for getting all the tech sorted last minute. And I hope the people had fun. We had some winners, some difficult questions, but smart people in the audience.
Well, I really hope that over the next, obviously, few weeks or however long you do this, I'm sure I can speak on behalf of everyone in the chat. I really hope you find these needles in the haystack. And obviously, once you do get them, we want to see, obviously, as you always do on your Instagram, some beautiful images of everything sort of put together. I don't know how you'd fit that all in, but
we're gonna work on that. Even if we need to work on that. But I think tomorrow we'll share a couple images of the reveal today. We made some beautiful shots of the gold plate of Hamilton. But thanks everyone. Thanks Glenn. Thanks.
Before we sign off, obviously, if you want to follow, if you're in the chat or if you're watching this video back later, make sure to give obviously Authentics GG a follow, and also it's F1 Lights Out _, isn't it, Dan, for your one?
Lights Out Cards _
Lights Out Cards _ on Instagram. So make sure you give those 2 guys a follow. Obviously, you can follow me at Hammond's Hobbies over on Instagram whenever you want. But I'm sure if you head on over to if you're already following my Instagram, you'll see them tagged in the most recent posts anyway. So big thank you to everybody that's joined in, everybody that took part. Sorry, with the technical issues to start us off with, but I think it was quite good fun, and I hope the guys in the chat had a bit of fun as well.
Well,
Okay.
thanks everyone.
The case goes back home.
Thanks. We take it home. Bye-bye.
See you later, guys. Thanks for everything.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.